Good morning. Oh, my mic is a little bit in the way of the camera. Oh, it's way more acceptable in terms of temperatures today. It's a lot less warm. So we should be able to do a little bit better with, coping with the temperatures during the races. So that should be fine today. The fan's still on, but you shouldn't be able to hear it because that seemed to be okay yesterday as well. So it should be fine as well today. Yeah, I joined the practice server. I signed up for the same race as yesterday, so we're doing the ELMS 60 race. I think that's a really nice race. That's one of the better daily races this week. Unfortunately, we couldn't sign up for the 2.4 hour race because that's not today, apparently. Which is a shame because I wanted to do that, but yeah, I might do that on... I also saw it's available on Monday, so next Monday. I might do that on Monday evening, but I'll let you guys know. What's up? Good morning, Dutch Travel Guy, and good morning, Martian. Hope you're doing well. So, we might be doing that next Monday, the 2.4 hour race, which is okay. Then we have the opportunity to do some more practice, I guess. I also downloaded the new setups for Daytona, so instead of running Monza setups, we're running actual Daytona setups. And it seems to be more stable in the bus stop chicane, so that certainly helps. We should be able to get some time in comparison to the setup we were running yesterday. Yeah, it's still warm, but it's a lot better than it was yesterday. Am I going to do a few more practice runs? There's still 7 minutes left. I might do. Yeah, as I was saying, this weekly race, that's also running on Monday. So it should be running on Monday evening. So I might do that. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna stream it, but if I'm gonna do it, then I'll probably go live as well. Depends on yeah, how the workday goes on Monday, I would say. But I might do this one next Monday. I also saw there's a special event, a team event for Laguna Seca, 4 hours of Laguna Seca. That seems to be interesting as well. But yeah, 4 hours solo is a little bit of a stretch, I would say. But there's probably a few people who's gonna do this, I would say. And it's 3 classes as well. It's hypercars, P2s, and GT3. So that should be interesting because it's a really short track. And the other thing I want to check out as well is I saw that there's also a GTE race at Spa this week. It's been a long time since they ran GTEs in a daily race, so that's interesting. But I want to try and do this race as well today. So if the schedule allows it, then I'll hop over to this race as well at some point. But for now, we're just gonna take this one. It's filling up nicely. 2 splits. It's still early in the day, so 2 splits, 74 registrations. But yeah, why there's always one solo LMP3 driver is a big mystery to me. I don't know why you would you would want to race solo, but you tried Daytona yesterday and you struggled. Were there specific parts you were struggling with, or were you running a setup as well? He wants class wins, yeah. I guess so. LMP3 solo. Well, you don't have to worry about being overtaken, right? Good morning, Martian. Hope you're doing well as well. Well, 148.3 is not bad, right? That's certainly not slow. If you just, as long as you keep it consistent in this race, and the most important part is also just keeping the nose clean, which we experienced yesterday. We had two races where, yeah, I would say it went fairly well with traffic and potential damage. We had a couple of narrow escapes, but it worked out. Ah, yeah, the risk. Yeah, yeah. I was also seeing people doing 45s already. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible for me, but during the warm up just now, I did a 147 one. So we should be able to do 146s with this setup. But there's certain parts of the track I still haven't dialed in yet. So if you look at the track map, I would say the first corner I can like gain some time. The bus stop chicane is definitely a spot where I can gain some time. And also I think this is called the dog leg or something. I don't know the corner names, but this corner exit is also really important because of the really long oval part that follows. In terms of setup, by the way, I ordered a new mic. So this microphone is going to the desk, and there's a new mic incoming, which has a longer boom arm as well, and that's going to the other side of the sim rig. So that should fix this annoying image where the mic is like blocking my face most of the time. So I'm gonna do some adjustments. Hopefully, if I'm gonna stream next Monday, it'll be fixed for that stream. And I also ordered a tablet holder for the iPad for the time being, so I can like place the iPad next to the wheelbase so I can read the chat better. So I'm doing some adjustments. It'll get better over time. But in the end, I want to have the second screen above the TV so I can read chat properly. Yeah, I think I need to slow down more for the bus stop. So focus more on exit speed rather than attacking the entry, which I guess is something it's like I tend to do anyway. I try to carry too much speed into the corner. Four weeks of not driving, yeah, but it can also be a good thing, right? To sometimes take some time off, just reset. Doesn't have to be a bad thing, but yeah, once you start going again, then it's probably a little bit of adjustment period. But okay, let me load the setup. Right, split 1 of 3. Let's see. I'm seeing some warning badges, but mostly trusted drivers, so that's good. A mix of different cars, but there's somebody in the Lambo. Interesting. That doesn't seem to be the quickest car around here, but interesting choice. Call it rusty, yeah. You forgot your haptic pedals? Yeah, I'm really happy with the pedals I have now. I'm still racing with socks, but I'm considering switching to like actual racing footwear, but for now it's okay, I would say. Yeah, haptics is on the wish list for the future. I'm really happy with these pedals, even without haptics. Right. Let's see if we can improve on qualifying pace. If I can improve with between half a second and 1.5 seconds, that would be such a game changer for DR progression, because usually qualifying is where I'm lacking a little bit. And that just hinders the DR progression. I need to up the gain volume a little bit. I'll do that in a second. Let me adjust that in one bit. As soon as I hit the normal part of the track. As soon as I'm out of the banking. Yeah, that should be better. Yeah, the difference between this setup and the Monza setup I was running yesterday is that it's way more stable in the bus stop. So I really think I should be able to gain some time there. Let's see what we can do. I'm also still not sure about that exit, because you can really take a narrow line and hit the banking as soon as possible, or you can take the wide line I just took. I'm not just sure what's quicker. Come on. That felt a lot quicker than the previous lap. Yeah, that's a 146. Barely though. That's a shame. Yeah, there's time available, I would say. I think I can improve like at least with half a second. Just need... Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no, not this problem again. My screen went black. Oh no. Why is this happening? Yeah. If that's a sign of things to come, I'm in big trouble because I don't want to happen. Don't want to have that happening during the race. Okay, let me reset the cable quickly. Okay, I'm hoping this solves the problem. Otherwise, I have a huge problem for the race. Honestly, if this stupid handshake problem with the display is like continuing, I'm actually just considering switching to another monitor entirely because it's so stupid that it keeps on happening. The V3 wheel, yeah. The difference between the V2.5 and the V3 is obviously the display, right? In the wheel itself. Right, let me load the race setup. Yeah, the rebranded McLaren wheel is also a good shout. Okay, please, screen, continue working for the entire race. Don't go black during the race. If this happens, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Let's just hope it continues to work.
Formation lap has started.
But yeah, you also have the universal hub, right, these days. So you could also switch to yeah, wheels from another brand if you wanted to. Right, first race of the day. It's 1 hour long, so same tactics as yesterday. No need to be a hero in lap 1, but there's probably people who are gonna try to do some hero stuff in the first lap. Let's see. I don't mind losing a couple of places in the opening lap if that means that I can keep the car damage free. I'd rather have no damage and a couple of lost places than damage and 10 places gained. Come on.
Green flag, green flag.
Good start. Oh, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And crashing. Oh, more crashing. Oh. Cars facing the other way. Interesting. First 3 corners. Okay, so no damage so far and 3 places gained, so that's good. I might try and do a little bit of fuel saving where it's possible.
Lap 2:04.00.
Just trying to stick with them and try to see if we can like create a gap to the cars behind. So at some point we want to start attacking, but not just yet. Oh, he's sideways. Ooh. I think he had a big crash.
That time was a 1:48.03.
Come on, stick with him. Yeah, now they're starting to fight. Oh, I'm going deep into the corner. Come on. Yeah, I'm just outside of his slipstream.
Time 1:47.25.
Come on. Keep in touch. That's better. Yeah, they're fighting. That's a three-way battle.
That time was a 1:46.87.
Let's see if we can make it a four-way battle. Oh, no. Woo! That's such a tricky corner if you have a car with a loose rear end. Ah, yes, come on. He was squeezing me a little bit, but it worked. Although he might have the run into the next corner, but that's okay. Although, no, that's not okay. I want to defend this. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh, that's a stupid mistake. Oh, I just gave myself a lot of damage. It feels okay, but that was stupid. What a stupid mistake. I tried to open up the corner, but I rammed into the wall. Car feels okay though. But I'm definitely slower now.
That time was a 1:47.84.
It's going good so far, I would say, apart from that stupid mistake. We're getting closer. Need to just try and see if I can... Was he trying to overtake me in the bus stop? I know it's inconvenient if you catch me with an LMP2 there, but... It's a good thing he waited for a bit.
Time 1:47.36.
Good man. Smart move. We're just outside of the touching distance to the Porsche.
Time 1:47.36.
Oh, it went wide. Come on. If I can manage to get into his slipstream. Oh, I guess he slowed down. Big gap to the cars behind. That's good.
Time 146.86.
Has some decent top speed, that Porsche. Oh. Almost lost it there.
That time was a 147.23.
Oh. Holy smokes. Yo, what's up, Marley Diesel? I didn't see you there. That's a long time no see. Oh, that's track limits. I hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, he's gonna catch me at the corner, yeah. That's a shame. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, he cost him a lot of time. The yellow Porsche. Yeah, he's in his slipstream now. That was unlucky. But that's how it goes sometimes. Even though it's less warm today, I'm still sweating. It's probably because of the race.
Lap 147.10.
Oh. Some of these LMP2s are having a nightmare. Just need to stay patient and see if we can like get aggressive as soon as they start fighting heavily. How was that a track cut? Probably dipped my wheel too far to the left. It's okay. Yeah, must have been the tire a little bit. We're just not close enough. That was better. Just trying to do some tiny lifts here and there.
That time was a 146.89.
Oh no. What was that? Back marker? Good exit, come on. Ah! No! Ah! That was unfortunate. Nice battle, though. Again, the track limit. Oh no. This is gonna mess up my pit entry. Ooh, that was close. Good job by the Porsche, though. Let's hope we don't get a drive-through. That was really close with the pit entry. Yeah, he's gonna be out of the pits earlier than me. Let's see how much VE he takes. Oh, more than me. We're in front. Look at that. We jumped him. Come on. Yes, we nailed it with the pit entry. Nice. Oh, he gets a stop and go. He went too quick. He didn't. Oh, he got a penalty. Two people got a penalty. So he gave himself a penalty trying to jump me in the pit entry. That was perfect. 2 people got a stop and go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Really interesting. Yeah, I think the Mercedes behind was already in the... He was behind us already, but he also speeded in the pit lane probably.
Time 2:11.19.
We still lost a place though, it seems. Because I'm still in P7. Or am I missing something? That was a bad bus stop chicane. I'm missing something here because I was in P7 before the pit stops, right? Or was it P8? Ah, there it is. There's somebody in the pits.
Lap 1:47.70.
That was it. I'm not sure if I have the pace to fight for P5 here, but I'm gonna try. Oh, another crash. I didn't want to take the penalty there, so... Yeah, if we have any hope for a P5 or a P4, then we need to have some serious luck.
Lap 1:48.24.
All I can do is try and get in as many smooth laps as possible.
Day 147.01.
Thanks for everybody watching, by the way. I really appreciate it. I might be not as chattive or chatteritive. Is that a word? Chatty. I'm just trying to get in a good result for everybody watching. Oh, he went deep. But I really appreciate it. Yeah, he lost half a second there. Come on. I just need to get within a second, then I can try and put the pressure on. So we need him to make 1 or 2 mistakes. Or he needs a big track cut. But yeah, he's quick as well, so that's also a problem. Ten more laps.
Time 147.08.
Don't do it. Oh my... Why? Stupid move. Yeah. Yeah, that cost us like 6 or 7 tenths, I think. I honestly don't understand why as well, because he's in P5, but P4 is like... The LMP2 P4 is like 20 seconds up the road. He has nothing to gain. Yeah, that's a shame. Unfortunate. Please don't. Unbelievable, man. Why didn't he wait? Yeah, we're getting unlucky with traffic here. But it is what it is. Well, some of the LMP2s are really, really good with handling the traffic. They seem to understand that it's quicker for them as well to just wait for corner exit, but some of them are sending it into the corner, messing up their own entry, but also messing up mine, so... Are we good with fuel? Let me check in a bit. I think we are. We could have been in like 1.5 seconds, I think, without the traffic troubles. But it's not over yet. Still 8 laps to go. 7.
That time was a 1:47.06.
Same thing again. Well, he's sideways. Come on, we're getting closer. He might get just as unlucky as we did a few laps ago. Two seconds.
That time was a 1:47.33.
Yeah, there he goes. Come on. Put the pressure on. Somehow we close the gap again. Oh, he did really well. He did really well in the bus stop chicane. Come on.
Lap 1:47.07.
Come on. Find something. Oh, he went wide. Come on. We're also really close to P4. Did he have a run in with LMP2 probably? Okay, we need to play this smart because there's a chance for P4 here. He might have damage as well after a potential collision with LMP2 cars. Yeah, I think he has damage.
Time 1:46.8.
Fastest lap of the race. Okay, come on. No! Yeah, that Lexus is losing time on the straights. He has damage for sure. That Porsche in front is really good at the bus stop. He's nailing it every lap. Good job. Can't say anything about that. No, he's going for it.
Time 1:47.35.
Oh my dear. What was that? Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Yeah, good man. That's smart racing, if you ask me. He has damage, he knows it. And he knows there's no point in fighting. And that also gives us a chance at P4. 2 laps to try and force something. Come on.
Lap 1:48.09.
This is it. Oh no. He went deep. Come on. Ah!
Time 1:46.72.
Yes! Let's go, come on. Don't mess this up. Ah, he's in the slip. Come on. It's gonna be enough. Come on. Yes. What? Holy crap. What is he doing? Yo, what's up, that guy? Why was he running into me? It was a clean overtake, right? In the last lap. Did I do anything, like, weird? Didn't feel like it. I don't feel like I did anything wrong there. Everybody's in control. I don't see how that's... But feel free to correct me, but I just went, like, to the inside. There's overlap. Yeah, as far as I can see, that's a clean move, right? I don't see why he was pissed, but okay. Nevertheless, good race. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother. He probably thinks something was wrong with from his perspective, which is okay. He's entitled to his perspective, but I didn't see anything wrong with that, so... Yeah, really good race. Gained 10 places. Yeah. Lots of Silver 2 drivers as well. Even a Silver 3. Ooh, he had a terrible race. Yeah, good one. I'm happy with that. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, it looked okay with me. I don't see anything wrong with it. So how far away is the... that's a long way out of the schedule, I think. Where is it? Yeah, it's this one. That's 40 minutes. No, that's even 50 minutes away. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll just sign up for this one as well. I'll just do this one again. It's not really possible to jump to Laguna Seca from this, so I'm enjoying this as well. It's a really nice race. Daytona is amazing. Really like it, so I'm just gonna grab a coffee real quick. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. I was standing at my my coffee machine. I was thinking how this track is different from like other tracks in LMU. But it's really the track characteristics that make it such a good track for multi-class racing, I think, because the infield is really narrow, and then you have these two oval parts. If you get lucky one lap with being overtaken by faster class cars in the oval parts, you might get lucky the next lap in the infield. And it yo-yos like that the entire race. So at one point you can be really unlucky and lose a couple of seconds, but at some point someone else has the same issues and you can gain like lots of seconds. I really think that's unique for this track in comparison to, let's say, Spa or more traditional tracks, you could say. Yeah, I think they really nailed it with this track. I'm so far I'm enjoying this track the most out of all of them. Really enjoying it. And enjoyed the last race as well. That last lap overtake, trying to like hunt him down for like the last 10 laps. At some point I was like, okay, this is not gonna work after having some bad traffic, but it worked out in the end, yeah. So let's see if we can do the same thing again. It says new Joker in 7 races. Well, I haven't had to use one anyways. The only thing I need to improve on is qualifying for sure. Yo, what's up, Ritual Horse? Yeah, same with me. I've been liking Daytona more than Laguna. Same thing for me. It's just, yeah, with some tracks you just click, I guess, and this is one for me. Well, 2.5 minutes to go, so I can finish my coffee in the meantime. Just curious to see what split will be. I'm seeing 3 splits now. Might be split 2 instead of split 1 the next race. We'll see. Yeah, just a quick snack. I had breakfast just before starting the stream, but these 1-hour races are energy taxing, so just a quick snack in between races. If we can improve on qualifying, that would be amazing. I just need to find a little bit of extra pace in qualifying. Just so I can start the race a little bit more to the front. What's up, studio? Is there a bug with the safety rating? I don't think so. You having issues? I don't think there is. Oh, really? That's weird. Maybe there was a delay in some of the results. Let me quickly load the qualifying setup. Your car was racing itself. Autopilot, yeah. There might be an issue with results being delayed, I guess. Could be. I also know the leaderboard's totally messed up. So the leaderboard's currently not working anyway. Yeah, if I can give you one tip for that, I would say just start from the pits and throw the result in the bin even before the race starts. Just focus on having no damage, no contacts. The best way to do that is to start from the pits. That's the quickest way out of bronze lobbies, for me at least. And most bronze lobbies, those races are like chaos and mayhem anyway in the first lap. And starting from the pits, just you can pick up the pieces without having any issues yourself. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, that has come a long way, right? With graphics and possibilities. If you see some of these people have like full-blown cockpits, airplane cockpits at home, that's just amazing. I mean, you can take it to the next level with sim racing, but you can really take it to the next level with Flight Simulator, if you ask me. Excuse me. But I think there's also people like using their race setup as they can interchange between a racing setup and a flight simulator setup. Yeah, I agree, that guy. Yeah, and in terms of racecraft, you don't really learn anything from starting from the pits, I know, but for me, the advantage of learning something from the race by starting from the grid versus the stuff you gain from starting from the pits is just... Especially if that's your aim, right? If your aim is like trying to get out of the bronze races so you can race in the silver races as soon as possible, that's just the quickest way to do it. But I agree, that's not like the quickest way to learn racecraft. But then again, at the same time, if you're not new to sim racing and you're just new to LMU, why would you... Yeah, I would say then you already have a certain amount of racecraft probably, so you don't need to learn anything in that regard. And then my aim would be escaping bronze lobbies as soon as possible. But there's an argument to be made for beginners and people new to sim racing to start in bronze lobbies and learn racecraft, but it comes with the downfall or the disadvantage that there might be an off chance you're stuck in bronze lobbies for 50 races, so... But I think an argument can be made for both approaches, I would say. So I totally understand your perspective as well. Let's see if we can manage to do a 46 low. Messed up the bus stop again. I need to reduce my entry speeds.
Lap 147.55.
Come on. Good rotation. That was better. Much better.
Lap 146.82.
Messed up the exits. McLaren is very fast. Yeah, I lost all of it in turn 2. One more lap, come on.
That time was a 147.15.
Oh! Good exit though. Yeah, it's not going to make a difference for grip position, but it's going to be a tiny improvement.
That time was a 146.
Ah, somebody jumped us. Well, top 10. Not too shabby. What's my in-game FFB gain? I can show you. 1 second. Let me quickly load the race setup before I forget. So, I'm on a Fanatec CSL DD, but you can probably see on the camera image. But I'm running it at 75% currently, and in the Fanatec app, it's set at 100%, but the intensity is set at 75 as well.
Go to the grid for a race start.
Let me double check if I loaded the race setup. Yeah, I think the Lexus is getting replaced with the Toyota, right? That's a cool looking car, by the way. But there's also rumors of a Genesis GT3. Well, at least there's a concept. That Genesis GT3 looks, that concept looks really cool. Right, starting from P10. Sort of in the middle of the pack, so let's see. I'm seeing a BMW in front of me and behind me, so I'm guessing they will get up a good launch, probably. The Lexus isn't the quickest off the line, so... I'm Dutch. In case you're wondering. Right, let's see if we can replicate the result from the last race. Come on. Focus.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, thank you. Oh, big crash. Somebody with a drive-through. Oh, this is really close. Sorry, I only steered a little bit. I know the Corvette's really quick on the straights, so...
Lap 148.16.
Woo! What's he doing? He drifted to the outside. That was weird. That BMW is quick. Yeah, it's multi-class, for sure. You're gonna notice in like 10 laps. Beamer seems really eager to get ahead. I messed that up. Oh, the Beamer went wide. He messed it up as well. He lost it. Well, that gives me some breathing room. Only 5 laps and we're already like avoiding crashes, but we're in the mix, so
time was a 147.03.
Come on, keep in touch. Oh, he went deep. Yeah, there might be a couple of Silver 3 drivers in front of us. Careful with the track cuts, come on. They're quick. Man. Yeah, as it stands now, I don't have the pace to keep up with these guys. Oh. All I need to do is just try to be as consistent as possible.
That time was a 147.38.
They are fighting though. Yeah, it looks like the Corvette jumped the Lambo. The leader did a 1:45.5. Oh my. I'm out here sweating my pants off to manage to do a 1:46.
Lap 1:47.22.
Oh, yellows. There's the traffic. Oh, they're really close together. Well, could have been way worse, the traffic. Let's not speak too soon.
1:47.25.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I lost a little bit of time there, but it's okay.
Lap time was a 1:47.71.
Thanks again for everybody watching, by the way. Hope you're enjoying the race. I'm doing the best I can. But pace-wise, I'm just lacking a little bit to the top 4. Or top 5 even. Don't do it. Thank you. I'm really hoping the leader is, by the way, 21 seconds ahead. Wow. – 22 seconds even. That guy is an alien. I sure hope he's like a Gold 3 driver or something, because he's quick.
Lap 147.17.
On a P2 pitting.
Lap 147.15.
Yo, catch the breeze. Yo, Ricardo, I didn't see you. I really need to pay more attention to the chats. I hope you guys doing well, mates. Have you been able to do some Daytona yet, Ricardo, and catch the breeze?
7.33.
Oh, I'm going deep. No, 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 no. What am I doing? That's stupid. I was having good consistency, and then I do something like that. Stupid mistake. Okay, reset, refocus. I'm seeing a funny chat message. I can't read it right now. I promise I'll catch up on it during the pit stop. And I also promise that there's gonna be setup improvements so I can read chat better, because this ghetto setup isn't working. Oh, somebody crashed. Did somebody crash? Oh, you made a mistake. What happened? Something weird happened with the timing. Well, your setup is definitely not ghetto, mate.
7.71.
Oh, you did laps in the LMP2? How was it? Because in the races so far, the LMP2s I've seen, they've all been like struggling massively. But I've been contemplating to do more LMP2 races in the future, especially with the new pedals. Because these pedals are like way more suitable for the braking style you need in prototypes. So that's definitely worth the try in the future. I'd be starstruck if the people in front of me aren't Silver 3 drivers or something like that. Especially the guy in P1, he is just alien pace.
Lap 146.80.
Tried to reduce the time limit there, but the time loss. Getting lucky with traffic again, so far. Knock on wood. More NMPs coming. Yeah, I see you. Sticking to the insides. Somehow he made it work. Adapting the fuel ratio? Yeah, you mean like less actual fuel load in comparison to the energy, you mean probably. Yeah, might be worth looking into. But this is just the fuel ratio from the setup, so... Okay, we need to nail the pit entry again. Guess that was pretty much spot on. Right. Yeah, probably next race. Oh, somebody got a drive-through. Too many track limits, probably.
Lap 2, 31.98.
Yellows. Long yellows. Okay. Again. The BMW behind me is trying to overcut me, and I think he's gonna succeed. I think it's gonna work for him.
Time 2, 11.46.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, all we need to do is try to catch up. If at all possible.
Lap 147.32.
Come on. somehow doing a pit stop always messes up the rhythm a little bit.
That time was a 1.
Oh, there's the lights.
1, 2.
Yeah, even P5 is doing 145s. Oh my.
That time was a 1:47.34.
Yeah, those guys in the top 5 are just too quick. $50 minutes to go, 10 laps. if I can... Oh, somebody crashed. Somebody crashed. Or at least lost a load of time. Yeah, he lost like 4 seconds, the guy in P5. Yeah, he's in the pits. He has damage.
That time was a 1:47.41.
Yeah, we're good on fuel, I guess. Should be fine.
Time 1:47.50.
No! Come on, don't mess this up. Might be that the damage is causing some extra tire wear or something. Could be an issue, but... yeah, the left side tires are a little bit worn. Bad lap. P1 is 55 seconds up the road.
Lap 147.54.
Cars behind me are getting a little bit closer. Come on.
Time 147.58.
Something feels off. Especially the entry into turn 1. That's... Maybe I'm leaning too much on the tire. Yo, what's up, H Racing? Good to see you, man. I'm doing good. Yeah, really good. Racing has been really fun so far. Hope you're doing well. P7 is trying to catch me. Okay, I need to focus on my own racing.
Lap 147.09.
Well, yellows. Why would you park it there? Come on, hold on for one more lap. Stupid car parked. Can't park there, mate.
147.38.
Come on. Should be able to hold him off here. Good final lap. Yes. Solid race again. Solid race again. Made some mistakes here and there, but in the end I did well, I guess. Yo, Sean, yo, Texas. The fixed series? No, this is open setup. This was the ELMS Super 60, I think it's called. Yeah, thanks for the GGs, guys. Oh, we held on to that P6 in the end. Yeah, the car behind me had good pace. But these guys were doing consistent 145s. Holy moly. FFB wise, I'm running the force feedback in game on 75% now. And in the Fanatec app on 100%. And then in the force feedback intensity part, so that's a different setting, I've set that to 75% as well. So I dialed that one down. The fixed LMGT3, I think it's a GTE race at, so it's not it's this one is fixed at Le Mans, but there's also a GTE race. Yeah, so this one is P3. This one. So there's also a GTE fixed at Spa. Yeah, thanks guys for the GGs. Oh, we're silver too. I didn't even notice. Apparently I gained a lot of DR then. Oh, wow. How? Yeah, see, I knew he had to be gold 1, the leader. Yeah, we beat a lot of silver 2 drivers. Oh, that's nice. That was a tough split. Yeah, the P1 and P2 were gold 1 and silver 3. Oh, I'm really happy with that. Gained 4 places. Yeah, it says you were expected to finish 11th, so beat 6 drivers with a higher driver rank. Yeah, it's only qualifying that's still hindering me. Would have been more if qualifying would have been better, but yo, I'm happy with that. I wasn't expecting to get silver too after that. That's really cool. Yeah, I think the opening lap was again or at least the opening 2 laps were really crucial for the result. Let me load up the replay quickly. Just imagine if we had like qualified in P6 or something. No, I wasn't expecting to get silver too after that race. Yeah, so this is the opening lap, the start. But there were crashes immediately, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so up to P9. This one was very important. Oh, he tapped him. Somebody going the wrong way. What was that? Yeah, I think somebody lost it as well, right? In the... was it the next lap? This one was also... I tried to, like, throw him off a little bit, but it worked. Because it totally messed up his exit, so... Was it this lap or the next one? Can't remember. We had to avoid, like, somebody at some point at the beginning of the race, but can't remember which lap it was. Yeah, it was one of the Lexus drivers. Yeah, because it was in front of me at this point, so... Yeah, I understood a little bit, but... It's P5 who's gonna go off track at some point in this lap. Was it the bus stop? I think it was the bus stop chicane. Yeah, it's this corner. Look at these two. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, that was it. Oh, he completely did a 180. He went into the grass. Yeah, so some touchy and then he goes onto the grass. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Dirty tires. Oh. Yeah, that's painful. Oh, that's the worst place to be facing the other way. Oh, he does a good job, though. He lost a lot of places. He went from P5 to P15. Oh, my. Yeah, so effectively last place because the rest was in the pits. Where did he end up? Let's see. Oh, he didn't finish the race. Oh, he DNF'd. I think. Yeah, he fought his way back. Oh, no. Oh! Yeah, he probably tried to fight his way back. They went off track synchronized. It does look funny though. It's a shame, but it's like they were doing synchronized swimming. It's funny that it's also the same cars, identical cars. Oh, that's... Oh, this is a nice shot. Drifting through the corner. Ouch. Yeah, he lost his tire. That's a shame for him, though. Yeah, I'm happy with the races. I'm running a... Well, I honestly don't know what the CPU is. Let me check. It's a i5 Intel, I think it is. But the graphics card is a 4070 Super. So, yeah. It handles LMU perfectly. Let me check for you. I'm gonna try and find the original. Yeah, so as I said, the graphics card is a 4070 Super, and the CPU is an i5 12600K. And then obviously DDR5, in this case 32 gigs, and an SSD hard drive. i5 12600K, the CPU. So, but even though Daytona with the lights on and stuff like that, it's handling it really well. So no need to upgrade anytime soon. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, no problem, mate. I also have a graphics settings video on the channel. Well, I actually don't know. I used to be like really good informed in the CPU and GPU stuff, but nowadays there's so many options. I really don't know. I believe the RAM prices are still very much up. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna have some lunch, try and eat something, wipe the sweat off my face. And yeah, I really enjoyed it today. Thanks for the amazing support. It's been amazing the last 2 days. So thank you for that. Really, really appreciate it. All I can say is enjoy your weekend. Whatever you're going to do, enjoy it. Have a nice weekend. And I'll probably be back on Monday evening. If at all possible, I'm going to do the 2.4 hour race then. So if you're interested, you could join. You can join the live stream again on Monday evening. But I'll let you guys know sometime in the next few days if I'm gonna live stream on Monday evening. There's a big chance, but I don't know for sure yet. Depends on the regular workday on Monday. So I'll let you guys know. And yeah, take care as well. Enjoy your weekend, and